He moved it off of. Huh? Nice to see you. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Good to see you. Good luck.
Now, Mr. Manchin, I put in my notes, I'm going to anticipate that you're going to give us $40 million.
Oh, 40! Good to see you. Okay. Cool. 40? Wow, that's a lot of money. Dr. Manchin, there's one thing also. Pardon me? Cool. I think Mrs. Needles wants to share something.
Are you leaving this at this instant, or have you talked to Mr. Hall about staying for
Well,
a little while?
there's another item that we're going to discuss under our comments, which pertains to property that relates to this.
Well, if I can be of service, I will sit back here and listen. How's that?
Well,
Okay. We'll probably be going into executive session, but we would like for you to be
I'll be
part
here.
of that.
I'll
All right.
I'll just sit over here by Burke. How you doing?
Okay. All right, we appreciate Dr. Manchin. At this point, we're ready to go into our administrative section. If we can have a motion, please.
Make a motion.
Mr. McAllister? Mr. Curry, second. All those in favor, yes, please? Yes. That's an all yes vote. Ms. Lucas?
Okay. Item A is an agreement with Kathy Lovejoy to provide transportation services for an eligible student for the 2012-2013 school year according to the terms of the agreement, and the funds will be paying for that transportation, special education funds. Item B, an agreement with Julie Gillenwater to provide transportation services for an eligible student for the 2012-2013 school year according to the terms of the agreement, and again, special education funds will be paying for that service. Item C, a contracted services agreement with Chief Logan Lodge to provide accommodations for West Hamlin Elementary staff October the 19th and 20th, 2012, participating in professional development according to the terms of the agreement, and this is being funded through the Title I School Improvement Grant. Item D, a contract for services with the June Harless Center at Marshall University to provide preliminary steps, action planning, and implementation to direct effective instruction to meet the needs of students and staff at Guyan Valley Middle and Hamlin Pre-K 8 for October the 17th, 2012 through June 30th, 2013, according to the terms of the contract. Again, this will be paid through the School Improvement Grant, Professional Development Title I funds. Item E, a contract for services with RESA 2 to provide embedded professional development for Lincoln County High School math teachers. That would be from August 1st, 2012 through June 30th, 2013, according to the terms of the contract. That's paid for through the Title II Professional Development Funds. Item F, a contract for services with RESA 2 to provide embedded professional development for Harts Pre-K 8 math teachers, October the 17th, 2012 through June 30th, 2013, according to the terms of the contract, being paid for through Title I Professional Development Funds. Item G, a contract for services with RESA 2 for 8 Lincoln County principals to participate in the McReal Leadership Consortium throughout the 2012-13 school year according to the terms of the contract, and that's paid for through Title II Professional Development Funds. Item H, a contract for services with West Virginia Department of Education to provide transition to teaching program for 4 Lincoln County participants at Guyan Valley Middle and Harts Pre-K 8 for the 2012-2013 school year to the terms of the contract, and this is paid for through the Title II Professional Development Funds. Item I, approval to post 1 additional teacher for the 2012-13 school year due to student outreach needs at Ranger Elementary for the 3rd grade. Item J, a revised policy for a 30-day public review and comment and that's attached. It's policy 5421, grading. Item K, and this item, I'm going to request that we go into executive session to discuss, to uphold the recommendation of the superintendent to suspend without pay service employee for 10 days for violation of the employee code of conduct. And item L, designation as specialized health care provider for the following service personnel for the 2012-2013 school year. Item M, approval of a new job description for coordinator of special projects to be posted as a temporary part-time professional position for the remainder of the 2012-13 school year.
Okay, why don't we go through, anybody that has any questions about any items, administrative items, we could handle those first before we deal with the service personnel issues. Anybody have any questions about any of the other items?
I just comment on the grading policy. I'm glad to
Item
see
J.
that we're looking at weighted grades for honors. Because honors, I felt were getting kind of discriminated against, because you could take an easy class and get an A, and take the hard classes, get a D.
Is that the
It's
gist of
also going to
this?
help our students compete with students in neighboring counties across the state as they compete for scholarships as well.
Is this what Mr. Sachs addressed earlier in the year? Okay.
Yes.
But, so, I mean, that's what the changes reflected here are all about making them honors courses. Is that what that's just does? Anything else, ma'am? I had one or two, on the item H, transition to teaching program, 4 Lincoln County participants, have those persons been identified already?
Yes, sir.
Charlene?
Charlene,
That's
your
one of
name.
mine. Yes, those 4 teachers have been identified. And those are teachers who actually talked to Doug Cipoletti at the State Department and went through all the things that they needed to do in order to become a possible candidate. And what we did is we worked with him to find matches for positions that we needed to fill with highly qualified teachers.
Can you share with us what the subject areas they work in?
Let's see, we have reading and language arts person, a music person, and file here. Special ed teacher. And Carrie, another reading teacher. Oh, Carrie's the reading and language arts teacher. We have a science teacher, a special ed teacher, and a music teacher.
Anybody else? I have one more question. On item M, the coordinator of special projects. Now, this is being stated as a temporary position. Tricia, can you explain that?
Well, for the remainder of this year, we had the special projects director position abolished, and we wanted to be able to utilize this as a coordinator and decrease the number of days at this point. It was a 240 position. We want to reduce it to 140 days at this time for the remainder of this year. And then we may come back to you next year with maybe an additional increase in days, but we're not sure. We want to be able to try this to see if all of the responsibilities can be covered within that time frame with this person instead of posting for another coordinator for 240 days.
That's what I was trying to ascertain there, why it was temporary. So it's because you're trying to see if the duties could be absorbed by the coordinator?
Yes, and some of the duties of the director actually had been absorbed with some of the other directors. So we're trying to give everybody as much as they can possibly handle.
That's good. Charlene's asking for
I'll just
more.
keep smiling.
Okay. All right. As you heard, or any other questions? You heard Ms. Lucas say on item K, I don't anticipate this will be very lengthy from what Ms. Lucas has shared, but she has requested an executive session on a personnel matter. Motion to that effect, please.
So moved.
Mr. Wilkerson makes the motion.
I'll second.
Ms. Smith seconds. All in favor, say yes, please.
Yes.
Okay. The board will go in executive session to discuss personnel matter